Hi everyone, my name is Ivy. I'm back again as your host for the Canada Immigration Process Information Channel. I want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed and have reached out to me with your comments and your questions. And I want to say thank you to all of you who have liked and who have shared my videos. And I'd also like to say welcome to all those who are just viewing my video for the very first time. If you're viewing my video for the very first time, please, I'd ask that you explore the links I have put below this video. It will take you to all the previous videos I have done before this one. I have produced videos that talked about the process for applying for the Canadian permanent residence. It was a two-series video I did talking about how to create an express entry profile and also how to submit an application for permanent residence. My first video was actually about is immigrating to Canada for me, the benefits and the challenges of being a permanent resident. So you might also want to view that video. The link is in the comment section below. Um, my purpose of doing this video is because when I had my immigration success story written on LinkedIn, my LinkedIn profile went wild. And then a lot of people started asking me questions about how I was able to do the process myself from start to finish without the use of an agent. And I began answering a lot of different people individually, but then I felt it was so draining. And I tried to come up with a medium where I'm able to communicate the information out to a wide range of people seeking this information. And so that is the reason behind me creating this immigration process channel in order to inform you of the process and the steps to applying for the Canadian permanent resident um, as a skilled worker. My video today, I'll be talking about how to improve your score when you're in the pool. So, say for example, you have found yourself in the pool and then you have a score of, say, 400, and then the cut-off score in the rounds of invitation that has been issued by the Canadian government in the last 3 months has been above 400. So let's say it's been 420. It's been 420 and above in the last 3 months. All the cutoff score have been 420 and above, and you are in the pool with a score of 400. You might want to ask yourself, what do I do? Remember in my previous video, I had mentioned that when you create your express entry profile, your express entry profile has 1 year validity period, after which it expires. And so if you remain in the pool for 1 whole year, it will expire, and then you have to create a new express entry profile. So while you are in the pool, you have done so much to get to where you are. And so you might want to ask, how do I improve my score while I'm in the pool? I'm going to give you 4 different points upon which you can build in order to improve your score while you are in the pool. The first one is the language proficiency exam. So say for example, you have sat taking the IELTS English exam, or you sat for the French exam and you haven't gotten the maximum score in those exams. You might want to consider retaking those exams and aim for the highest points you can get in those exams. This is because the higher your points in these exams, the higher your CRS, your comprehensive ranking score in the pool. I have also attached a link in this video which you can use in playing around with the scores you would get depending on what your point is with the English test result. That tool is called a CRS tool, Comprehensive Ranking System tool, and it's available on the Canadian government website, which is public information available to you. Once you click on that tool, it takes you to a window where you can put in all your factors that summarizes and gives you scores. So just play around with the English scores and see what you get, the higher the scores you get on your language test result. Now, the next thing you can do in order for you to improve your score is education. The more certificates you have that are recognized by the government of Canada, the more points you have in the pool. And so, say for example, you have an advanced diploma and a BSc, and you have evaluated both certificates with the evaluation body here in Canada. Once you create your express entry profile, you're able to select 2 or more certificates. If you select 2 or more certificates, you have more points than someone that has just a BSc. If you have a master's degree, you have more points than someone that has 2 or more certificates. If you have a PhD, you have more points than someone that has a BSc. And so if you're in the pool and you have just a BSc, you might want to consider undergoing either a postgraduate diploma or taking a master's program, a 1-year program that would enable you to boost your score, because the more certificates you have, the more points you get. Now, thirdly, another thing you can do in order for you to increase your score while you're in the pool is getting a valid job offer from Canada. If you're able to get a job offer from an employer here in Canada that has a period of at least 1 year, there are points that are attached to that job offer. All you need to do is just update your express entry profile with that job offer, and then see your points increase, and which will better your chances of being invited to apply for permanent residence in the next round of invitation. Lastly, what I'm going to talk about is provincial nomination. So there are different provinces here in Canada. I think 10 to 11 provinces here in Canada. Each of these provinces have their provincial nomination program. So just like the express entry profile, the express entry program is run by the federal government, but each province, which is like states, in some countries we call it states, each province in Canada have their own provincial nomination program, which they use to invite candidates, eligible candidates in the pool, to apply for permanent residence. And so if you're lucky enough to get one of those provincial nominations while you're in the pool, and you're given that a statement of nomination from the province, you are automatically entitled to more points. And so this will boost and increase your chance of being invited to apply for permanent residence. This is all I have for you today for this video. If you have not done so already, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, and also the notification bell, so that you get informed whenever I post a new video. Feel free to share the video with as many people as possible, so the information goes around, because it's public information. And ask any questions you would want to ask. Also, you could also post in the comment section below any topic you would want me to cover, or any topic you would want me to clarify. You could post that in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to do a video about that topic. The last point I had mentioned for improving your score, which is the provincial nomination, I'm going to do a separate video for that, covering what the provincial nomination process is, how you can apply for provincial nomination, the different provincial nomination processes in different provinces. I'm going to cover that in a separate video. So stay tuned so you don't miss all of the actions. And I hope you have a great day, you guys, depending on your time zone. Please have a great day. Bye.